Hey, it's Jeff, Kilo 3 Juliet Romeo Zulu. I'm here to tell you about HamAlert, one of the best things since sliced bread for ham radio operators. With HamAlert, you can be alerted multiple ways for any number of criteria, either a specific call sign, a specific reporting source, time of day, parks on the air, location, different states, different times. It's very, very highly configurable, so it's definitely a great tool to find out when certain people or certain states are on the air. For example, if you're chasing worked all states or specific DX entities, you'll be alerted to when those entities are on the air. So when you come to the HamAlert website, again, it's hamalert.org. For the first time, you want to click on register right down here, and you'd enter your email address, your call sign, password, answer the question here. So let's create an account. So we filled out the registration form. We'll click on the register button down here at the bottom. Registration is successful. Your account is not active yet. Please check your email for the confirmation message. So we'll pause the video after we have that. You'll get an email from HamAlert to the email address that you specified, and you'll click on that link that's listed in that email, and it will activate your account and allow you to log in. So now we'll log in, and we will go K3JRZ. I actually have an account already, but I am going to set up a new one for the purpose of this video. So I have the username and password put in, and we'll click login. And once you log in, you'll be brought to the triggers page. Now, since I just created this account, there's nothing listed here. So say, for example, you want to find me when I'm doing a Parks on the Air activation. So what we'll do is we'll click on the plus sign, and we'll add a condition. And the conditions, you have many conditions that you could add. We'll start off with the call sign. So we want to find when K3JRZ is on the air. So we'll go K3JRZ. And we could add another condition. So let's say you want to know when he's doing Parks on the Air. So we'll go to click on source for another condition, and source says nothing selected, so we'll click on the drop down, and we want to know when Jeff does Parks on the Air, so we'll select POTA. You can also select any of the other 5 that are listed, such as SOTA Watch, Reverse Beacon Network, Cluster, PSK Reporter, and again, Parks on the Air. You can select them all or select any ones that you would like to use. So I used to do FT8 also, so in case I ever do it again, I'd select PSK Reporter also. Click off of that, and I'll have those 2 listed. And say we want to, let's say for the mode, you could click on that and say we want him, he only does SSB and FT8. So that just narrows down some of the things. So for example, if there was someone that only did CW, or you only wanted to find someone that does CW, or when they do CW, that is, you click on CW or any other of the different modes there are. Click off of that. So what we have here so far is anytime the call sign K3JRZ is doing SSB or FT8, and it's reported from PSK Reporter or the POTA spotting page. And that's good enough, so we can come down here, and how do we want to be alerted? We can be alerted by email, which is set by default. Secondary email through the app, which is available through the Apple App Store or Android OS. So you can click on the app. I'm not sure what Threema is, through SMS, Telnet, or URL. I'm going to uncheck the email and select the app because I like to have it on my app. And we'll say, basically this is kind of like the title for the alert. So we'll just call it Jeff K through E JRZ. And we can specify like POTA. And you click save. And now you have the trigger set up for K3JRZ when he does SSB or FT8, when it's reported through PSK Reporter or Parks on the Air. So let's create another one. We will say we're looking for Alaska. We want to know when Alaska is going to be on the air. So first thing we want to do, we could add a source. So anything coming from Parks on the Air, we want. The condition is, let's see. Now, Alaska and Hawaii are different since they are DXCC entities. You could either do it that way, or you could do it by worked all states. So we'll just select state, and we'll set Alaska. And say you don't know CW. So you want to find anyone that's doing SSB or FT8. So we'll go to mode. And nothing selected for mode, and we'll click SSB and FT8 again. No CW, you could do that also. Again, we don't want email, so we'll select app. And this does say when you do need to install the HamAlert app and sign into the app with your account to get alerts, and you can download HamAlert app for Android or iOS. And we'll say this is, let's see, Alaska, POTA, and then click on save again. And here we have it. So anyone that's doing Parks on the Air from Alaska using CW, SSB, or FT8, we will also get alerts for. In the beginning of this video, I said this is one of the best things since sliced bread for amateur radio operators. I believe that to be true. It is a great resource to have to be able to find people from specific states. So if you're chasing worked all states for Parks on the Air for your Hunter Award, you can select different states. Like I need Alaska, Arizona, and New Hampshire, I believe. Those are the ones I need now. Oh, and Hawaii. And you can set up alerts for when someone does Parks on the Air from those states. There's also, if you go up here to the top, there's the limits screen. And this here you can set up to have different limits to how many times you are receive alerts, how many times per band, per call sign, stuff like that. And there's a save button down at the bottom that's not showing up. But generally, I haven't really updated anything in here for my other account, but it is very useful. And next on the Destinations tab, you could have set your email address, secondary email address, different devices that you could have set up for like your iOS device or your Android device. You could add your Threema information, your SMS phone number, or your SMS gateway API key, and all the other stuff. And you could also here click on the Simulate tab, add examples to test out your notifications. I will not show that at this time. The main thing is creating the triggers and getting an account set up and get what you want in there and your triggers. And once people start triggering your desired conditions, you'll start getting alerts. Please click the like button, click the subscribe button, and click the notification bell to learn when new videos will be released. And also please leave a comment down below, tell me what you thought of this video, or if you have any advice or any questions or any comments that you wish to say. Thanks for watching. 73.
This is actually very serious.